Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back, it's Charlie. It is February 10th, 2020. It's about almost 12:30 in the afternoon, and I just got here to La Cañada. It's a very, very beautiful day. Look at this. Hold on. Whoa. Shoot. Field rat. It is a beautiful day. Compared to yesterday, it was all gloomy. Oh, so yesterday as I was ending the video and climbing up the mountain over here, and I got to McDonald's. And I got to use my app, so I got my 99-cent large coffee. I'm so happy. It just makes me so happy. And actually, I got to use it again today. So I woke up, the bus had a layover, and if it's got a layover in Pasadena, then I'll walk across the street to that McDonald's and I'll have my cup of coffee. And instead of getting over here, I'd much rather get it over here, but it's all about timing. So, and I did. So 2 days of it's not that I'm that desperate, but kind of. It's just that being frugal is kind of a thing for me, and I was, luckily enough to be taught by a couple of wonderful ladies in my life, my mother and my cousin. So they taught me how to be frugal and everything. So, and I owe a lot to my cousin teaching me how to properly maintain a checkbook and how to balance it and everything. Her and her husband Gary they helped me a lot with that, and especially when it came time to buying a house and assuming the loan and everything and paying all this stuff. But yeah, just being frugal, and it's just a little game for me, so it's silly, but yeah, so I got 2 days of coffee. It's fun. I love this stupid McDonald's app. It's the only thing I really get. If there's a good deal, I'll get maybe French fries or nuggets. I get a lot of fantastic offers for like burgers, but I particularly can't buy one Big Mac or quarter pounder, get another one free. That's great, but if I was homeless, yeah, I'd take that offer. I'd buy one and bring the other one to my buddy. But here, I'm not gonna eat half a hamburger like that. I can probably finish a Big Mac, but a quarter pounder, it's my favorite sandwich there. And then get one for free. I'm not gonna. Anyway, 2 days of coffee. Silly, right? I know. So yesterday was all gloomy and everything, and today, my friends, look at this. It's beautiful. JPL is back there. This is, I don't know why I have a hard time pronouncing it. Magunga Park. I love this little park with the equestrian trails and everything. They've been doing a project over here for the past few months. Hopefully it'll be open in time for the spring. I'm really, really looking forward to it because they've created some sort of valley with rocks and boulders. It looks really nice. I'm not sure if it's for it looks kind of like an overflow for drainage water to go down into the dam. I was kind of thinking that it would be water diverted, maybe water, but given our state of water shortage and saving water, that's definitely not possible or viable. So I think it is a runoff that'll go through there in the rainy season and then just go off down into the dam. And it's beautiful. It looks like they're creating a nice area for seating and picnicking and what have you. I honestly cannot wait for this. I had yesterday, it started raining and stuff like that, but it quickly passed. It was scary. And a great friend of mine and coworker, she offered me and gave me a ride home. So she's always worried when her and her husband are always worried when I walk home and stuff. Sometimes people really still find it hard to believe that I can, walk all this distance just for work. But I got to do what I got to do. So it is what it is. We all have that, right? Whatever it is. And then yesterday, after clocking in, my friend, wow, that was like the greatest compliment that I have really received, honestly. Now, I know that a couple of my friends watch my channel. I know that a couple of my family members watch my channel. It's not something that I press upon. If you want to watch my channel, that's fine. If you know that I do, fine. If you don't and just happen to Google my name and everything comes up there, and YouTube channel, that's fine. I'm not going to press it. I'd rather be known more for what little activism and help I did for the community whilst I was homeless, and for what little and anything that I do now as far as information. And like my friend, when she gave me a ride, she was telling me about a homeless person, and she asked me a question, and I answered her as best as I could. And she was asking me about a couple of habits that homeless people, and I tried to answer it as wisely and as best as I could, as much as my knowledge as being exposed to homelessness here in Pasadena. And it's almost a common thing, what I tried to press upon her, but it's just so hard because homeless people aren't all the same. It's just the only thing that we share in similarity is that we just right here. It's this, bushes, sidewalk, or wherever we find lodging. It's just, that's the only thing that we have in commonality. But like they say, no two pregnancies are the same. No homeless person's stories are the same. How they got there, what happened, what are they doing? It's just not. And unfortunately, that is the misconception with the general public. Oh, they're all the same. They're all on drugs, alcohol, and they're just general screw-ups. And they don't want to work. They can get work if they wanted to. Yeah. The lack of address and that prevents us, So I was just lucky enough that I was able to find a way. And here comes my shuttle. It's going to go down and then come back around and pick me up. But I want to say also, I had the greatest compliment. So as I was clocking in and walking on the floor, my friend says, "Hey, Charlie, I was walking into the room," and he said, he asked his son, "Hey, what are you watching?" And he said, "Oh, I'm watching Charlie's channel." Look, I was really floored. I was really floored. I've been on NBC a couple of times. I've been on a couple of other YouTube channels. I've been told what a great job, but honestly, all that is in comparison to, "Oh, I'm just watching Charlie's channel." That was just, wow. I'm like butter in the sense that I'm firm, I hold my shake, but once touched, I just melt. Honestly, really, and that meant a lot to me, And he told me, "Yeah, we just started watching your channel," and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. So that to me, that's my Oscar moment. Given the example of last night's events, honestly, that was to me the equivalency of receiving an Oscar. That was just I could not respond. I was speechless, but that's so cool and that's so sweet and beautiful. That means a lot. So I guess I'm doing something right. As much as I would like to make this a career, I was happy to get my first 25, my first 50, my first 100, my first 500. Never in a million years, actually, I ever thought I was going to hit 1,000, and I hit 1,000. And, wow. From homelessness. I still pinch myself. It wasn't that long ago. July 17th, 2018? Holy crap. Still, it's still fresh, you know, but... All right, my friends. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide on that ice. God, it's beautiful. I got to work this afternoon. I get off of work a little bit later this afternoon, and I will post this out. Did you guys like the Oscars? There were some surprises. I did not think that Parasite was going to win. I mean, I actually thought it was going to be Joker, but wow. And I have not seen that movie, so I'm going to see it, even though it's subtitled, but yeah, I'd like to see it. It looks pretty interesting. So. All right, there it is. All right, folks, I will post this when I get home. And till then, you folks have a beautiful day. I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.